He was a tow truck driver and he was supposed to be doing his job until he was confronted. Shots rang out and someone ended up dead. Preston Oates was convicted by a jury, but now says his lawyers did not do a good job and he should be set free. WSCV's Andrew Davis was in court for today's hearing. Andrew spoke with the family of the victim in a story you will only see on 3.
Preston Oates was convicted of killing Carlos Oliveira in 2014. Now, 11 years later, he's back in a Beaufort County courtroom, claiming his lawyers were ineffective during that trial and the prosecution was biased against him. Preston Oates walked back into a Beaufort County courtroom almost 11 years to the day after being convicted of voluntary manslaughter. He shot and killed Carlos Oliveira in 2010, shooting him 6 times, at least once in the back. It took 4 years and multiple appeals before a jury got this case. He was found not guilty of murder, but guilty of voluntary manslaughter and is serving 24 years behind bars. But Oates still says he's innocent, and in the post-conviction relief hearing continued those claims with more than 2 hours of rambling testimony, blaming prosecutors, sheriffs, and his own lawyers for his conviction.
No one ever explained or brought up how Carlos's handgun ended up where it was. I mean, we've got different stories from the same family of how the gun ended up where it was, but none of that was presented at trial. That was all in handwritten statements.
Did you discuss specifically the evidence for preparation for trial?
No. It was more of a, what's going on? Where are we at?
Carlos Oliveira's family was in the courtroom themselves, intently listening. They say they've forgiven Oates, but will never forget.
We know that he's guilty, and all the evidence prove that. So, we're here to make sure that, he's not gonna get away with his lies. We want this to be over. We just want him to continue where he belongs, and that's the right thing to do, and continues with our life.
Oates' family wouldn't go on camera with me, but did want everyone to remember that there were 2 families involved in this and 2 families broken by this situation. A judge says one day won't be enough for this. They expect to have to reconvene either here or in another county to try to finish this case so he can make a final decision. Andrew Davis, WSAV News 3 on your side.